Okay, I'm not exactly sure how to start the video, so I might just go straight to the point. Okay, I'm recording here to pretty much update on the progress of my game. Besides not be able to do to work on 3D modeling and stuff, I still get to work on other stuff. I'm still working on a few things. At this moment, what I've been mostly working on is just making sure to design the puzzles, meaning what we're gonna see, the items we're gonna need. I'm also currently what is called drawing most of the stuff. Mainly when you get to see when you interact with certain items. One of them that I just finished is the one we're gonna meet in the hospital. Yeah, we're gonna interact with a certain book. I gotta say, it doesn't look that bad in terms of design. Not bad for my first time. Of course, I still have some other puzzles I've been working on. The design. Today is one of the puzzles which mainly has to do with rotating the items. It's pretty much one of the rotating puzzles. It's a classic one. Also, might I just say that I finally understand why most companies only focus on searching for keys instead of just making puzzles and riddles, because holy shit, that is fucking hard. Coming up with so many riddles. After all, I also just focus on finding keys instead of just finding trying to solve puzzles. Not fucking easy. I suppose I could always just say a few riddles, just give you guys a few ideas. I'm not exactly good when it comes to writing, riddles, but at least I try to make them sound good. At least. Okay, let me see something that I can read. I've also been writing a few, some of the notes the characters are gonna, the main character is gonna find as we travel through all of the places. That is pretty much completed. Yep, I have letters, I have someone's note, neighbor's notice, yada yada. Just to build world building, Okay, I guess it's right here when we finally started getting riddles. He was he's gonna be in the hospital, which is kind of fitting because that's when, for those who don't know, I'll inform you, that's when you guys gonna finally find the monsters. Yeah, for most part, from the metro to the park and between the walking around in the God, I got so many burps. Walking around in the Whisper Woods, you guys are gonna be able to walk around those monsters. It's as soon as you guys reach the hospital when you finally see them. And even then, you guys are gonna be unharmed. We're not gonna have weapons until we reach the hotel. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, found found here a riddle that I wrote. I suppose it's okay for me to just read it. Okay. First we have Edward, the guy next to Victor is salty, and even though he lost, he is still radiant like a sun. Yeah, that's one of the riddles that I wrote. I'm not gonna give any hints as to what entail the puzzle itself, or should I say the riddle. But yeah, that's one of the riddles we're gonna get in the hospital. I think about it. I also need to need to make a design for this riddle. Shit. Well, that's good. That's good for me. I get more I get more homework to do. Fuck. Ugh. I cannot speak. Lovely. Yeah, gonna need. Yeah, but it's something you're gonna find. You guys are gonna. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but just for me to find out. I mean, this is for me, and you guys for find out. So yeah, let's see. I wrote a lot of puzzles. Oh boy, I'm not gonna read this one puzzle because, let's just say, it's kind of risky. Yeah, I wrote lots of puzzles here, and one of them as a it's kind of spicy. Mainly due to the words. Yeah, not gonna share that one. Okay, here's another another riddle that I wrote. Yeah, I really had a hard time writing these things, so most of these parts don't. I didn't actually manage to write that much riddles, mainly because it's so fucking hard. So let me read this. No strings can hide what you are. All scream your name, none wish for you. Like Ragnarok, naked and brute, cousin of swine, daughter of war, all must obey you or face your entire rage. How was that? Yeah, hopefully, guys, I'm pretty sure most of you already started to try to figure out what exactly are those riddles. But yeah, this is some of the few riddles I wrote that I managed to write. Um, oh yeah, this is one that's not exactly a riddle, but it's just a hint of how to solve the puzzle. Allow me. Okay, so let me just read it. Certain doors can only open if the switch with a rune or certain doors can only open if the switch with a rune symbol is activated. If one fuse fails, we still have the backup. However, it will be limited to 10 volts. Keep this in mind. Man is 1, IC 4, Serpent is 6. Oh, sorry about that. I just realized while working on certain puzzles I made a mistake. No, this one is right. Certain doors can only open if the switch with a rune symbol is activated. If one fuse fails, we still have the backup. However, it will be limited to 10 volts. Keep this in mind. Man is 1, Ice is 4, Serpent is 6, and Game is 8. Do not forget. If you do, then the music will be your guide. So yeah, this is one of the puzzles, or just a hint of how to clear this, but I just realized that while working on the designs of the paintings, I made a small mistake on one of them, and I let's just say that I draw the numbers instead of the runes. Fuck. I'll gotta redo those things again. It's no problem. I still have the thing saved. But it's still a pain in the ass. God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, this is some of my riddles and puzzles I've been working on. Yeah, so basically I've been working mostly in the on the designs of the puzzles. Make sure I have every little piece. Another thing I've been working on, well, sort of, still in the yeah, I still am working. Is Natasha's lines, our main character. I mean, it's not like she has voice actor. It's mostly because, in certain video games, if you interact with something, the uh, the character will, we can actually see what they, yeah, pretty much when a character interacts with something, they'll react to it. We just see a few things written. That's pretty much what I'm aiming to do. Kind of like with the Silent Hill 2 or Silent Hill 1. Interacting with stuff and you just see that thing writing. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much what I've been writing. At the moment, I'm just writing whenever she interacts with items. Pretty much that. I have a lot of items I still need to have a right reaction to it. My god, I still have a lot. Luckily, I managed to Luckily, I just had to do a small little copy paste. Just, yeah, pretty much I have also have a file with information of all the notes that we could find as well, all the items we gonna find. So that makes my job easier. But in the future, gonna have to also have an interactive world. Gonna have to think about that. Lovely. Suppose it's a good thing I still have stuff to do. I also been drawing a few of the things, mainly the world, sort of. At least I'm just been trying to do my best to draw the how the world is gonna be. Just give me a just so I can get myself a good idea when I start working on 3D. It is being fun, sort of, to try try my best to draw the worlds and the locations. Right now I'm still drawing the metro. I managed to draw it until one of the platforms. Still gonna have to draw a little bit more. Still a lot of other places I need to draw. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I did I have these two books by a lot of, I mean, not books that I've been sketching all my ideas. A lot of some of them end up in the final are gonna be the final product. The others not. For instance, originally, I wanted the Whisper Woods to have a little museum. There's no museum not anymore. And while working on all the ideas and stuff, one of them is which sticks is gonna be one of the things, one of the parts of the hospital. So I'm gonna have to draw that to in the pretty much clean up that drawing. Also at the location of we found one of the keys. Yeah, I have a lot of sketches I draw. Not exactly sure if I guys can already see it. I'd probably show you guys. But yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff. There's even a few ideas for a puzzle from one of the areas in the hospital. Oh shit, I completely forgot about that. What's to do with the patient? I also have a few designs for a few ideas of, for instance, like a almost like a mechanical bridge, which allow us to extend and, you know, yeah, it's pretty much like one of those. It is a mechanical bridge that allows to reach another area. I mean, also got a few ideas for other areas, a few boxes. One of them is a small little reference to actually Silent Hill. Well, there's also the whole thing when I was sketching about the park. I actually had a lot of other ideas for it. I started is gonna have ideas like having like a swan lake. I mean, it allows to use a swan boat with a little castle in the middle of the lake. I was thinking about like having climbed one of those at like a mountain-like area. Hell, even the map was original, not exactly how was or is the final product. But then again, I only made that because honestly, I had no idea how to make a map for a park. So, but most of the final products, or should I say, final ideas, yeah, pretty much all here. Oh yeah, there's also gonna be a kind of like a sewer in the game, but I scrapped that because it's getting a bit too complicated. I mean, the guys still gonna have to interact with the viewers, but not like as before. But yeah, let me see. I think I'm doing my announcement of my game. I think I already mentioned this, but just in case, one of my plans is to have let's just say make the player not that powerful. I mean, I don't want the player to be able to actually punch a boulder. That'll be ridiculous. I mean, come on. But for instance, Natasha is not exactly a fighter, so she's not gonna be that strong enough to fight. So my idea, well, for starters, I can already spoil this. That you guys gonna have a melee weapon and two fire weapons. That is a pistol and well, a shotgun, which is classic ones. When it comes to melee, she's gonna be able to fight fast, but she's not gonna be very powerful. At least not very strong. With a pistol, it's gonna be a little bit powerful, but it's gonna because of the recoil, she's not gonna be that fast. And shotgun, yeah, she's gonna be extremely powerful, but she's gonna be extremely slow because of the recoil. So it's gonna be like trying to figure out a combination and strategy, you know. Oh yeah, I also kind of want to make sure to have the camera and not having it over a shoulder, but having pretty much Natasha's center in the camera, like you can actually see her and sort of the world around her. Kind of with those classic games where you can actually go and see the character right there in the mirror. Like it's not the camera is not over their shoulders. So that's one of the things. And of course, there's gonna be a few parts where I want to have a um oh yeah, fixed cameras. Fuck, I fucking forgot. Oh, sorry about that. Guess I'm just a bit tired, but yeah, sometimes I'm gonna come across certain areas with fixed cameras. Like I kind of want to have like a camera in such a situation that almost gives us the idea that we are being watched. I want to make it that illusion. That's gonna be fun. Though I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys in the other video. That's what I want to do. I also want to make the character actually stare at items that she might actually find. Like I just wanted the character to just walk around. It just suddenly you can actually see her moving her head, staring at the item. So don't get me wrong. The other Silent Hill 2 remake was not bad. I mean, though I can it's still confirmed the original one is still much better. Not gonna lie that. But one of the things I had most trouble was finding the items. Sometimes when certain items are inside the cabins, but I never actually noticed those. Why? Because first of all, it was extremely hard to see them, but also because most of the time I don't think James was staring at them. So that's one thing I want to make sure they are as pronounced and as obvious as possible, but also when Natasha actually stare at them. He actually, now I think about it, it's also one of the reasons why I actually had to allow, to turn on the option to allow me to see what I can actually interact with, because sometimes I could not tell. So yeah, I suppose as far as I can tell, that's as much progress I can inform you guys that I've been working on. Still, I'm not been trying to figure out how to make music, but let's just say I'm not a musician. I consider myself an artist, but I'm not a musician. So it's not exactly easy to make music. But putting that aside, even though it's just small little bits, I've been doing some progress. And if you guys wanna still watch and see how much I'm doing. And if you guys wanna support me, I'll definitely welcome it. Just go to my Patreon and go and check out the. If you guys go to Patreon and there's one of the tiers, it's called a horror game, which, funny enough, is what I'm working on. You guys can just join in and actually see me adding more stuff and share information of how my work is going. I always make sure to at least update and inform a little bit of how things are going every second day of each month, at least if it's just a little bit of information. So yeah, that's that's how much I've been working on. So I suppose that's pretty much it. Once again, thank you for you guys' time, and I'll see you maybe in the next update. Hopefully. Bye bye.